happy day before another giant snowstorm in Connecticut. I'm driving in my Tesla Model 3. It's a 2023. I'm going to the West Farms Mall in West Hartford, Connecticut to do a test drive of a new Model 3. So mine has hardware 3 and the new one has hardware 4. So I'm going to check out to see how good full self-driving is on that version. And then, right across the street from the West Farms Mall, there's a Rivian charging station. And they're doing test drives of Rivians there. So I have back-to-back drives of the Tesla Model 3. I'm going to check out the full self-driving on that on hardware 4. And then after that, going across the street to test drive a Rivian. I don't remember if I reserved the R1T or R1S. They only had one of the two available. But it should be a brand new one with the newest hardware. And I was told that I could experience the new, I hope it's the new, I believe Rivian calls it Autonomy Plus. I've seen some videos of it in kind of controlled environments, so I'm not sure if the demo drives of Rivians allows the same version of basically their new version similar to full self-driving. It's just not completely there yet, but they're working on it. So I hope it is. So it's really easy to sign up for a test drive, to do a Tesla test drive. All you have to do is click on the link in the description. And it's so easy. And the Rivian one is very similar to the Tesla one. So you just sign up online and then it walks you through how to take a picture of your license and upload that. With Tesla, you have to have the Tesla app because you're going to use that for the drive and everything. But and you upload your license through there. But for Rivian, you didn't have to have any app. You just upload it through their website, so that's a little bit easier. So the process is pretty much the same. With Tesla, I know you're just alone in the car. They'll tell you whatever, answer any questions you need, tell you how to get going. But it's just you in the car. There's no salesperson bugging you. You can go wherever you want. You have an hour. With Rivian, I assume somebody's going to be in the car, especially if it's the full Autonomy Plus version. And it's only a half hour with Rivian. So I drove all around the mall, could not find where Tesla was. I looked online and it says it's near Zales, so I found Zales. And sure enough, there's a Tesla here, but how do I start this demo drive? There's nothing in the app. When I've done it before, it just tells me which car it is, but I have no idea how to start this test drive from inside the mall. It was getting really late by the time I got to the actual people at Tesla. Couldn't find them for quite a while, so it was well after my time, about a half hour. And I had to get to Rivian at 3:15, so here I am behind REI, and there's a R1S and R1T here. One of those two is maybe a demo vehicle, or since those are from out of state, perhaps those are not demo vehicles. So all it said was to go to REI, so I went inside and asked, and the guy said, everyone's been asking that today. So I should make it clear, at the Rivian chargers behind REI. I am a bit early, 15 minutes early. It's said to come 5 to 10 minutes early, so maybe somebody will be here closer to my appointment time. Now I have my Tesla drive right after the Rivian drive. So this one's at 3:15 to 3:45 across the street at the mall. Now I know where it is, and hopefully there'll be people there. That's at 4, so that should work out. The charging station here at Rivian is completely full. Not sure what the rates are, but I'm sure it's over 40 cents per kilowatt hour. My demo vehicle is here. Book your demo drive today. I guess I got the R1S. So how do you look at like the efficiency and all the different settings and stuff?
Here, energy.
Okay, nice and easy to get there. Are a lot of people really gunning it?
Testing it out, yeah.
Yeah. Driving spirited, so yeah, it's going to be a little bit lower. But I was going to go to Costco, but it takes like 20 minutes to get there right now, apparently.
Yeah. They only want me in it for like the first like 5 minutes or so.
Oh, okay.
That's why I was saying, like, if you want, we could just do the,
So,
if you just hit it to work, it'll bring us like down the road for a minute.
alright. So, I just have to tap the full self-driving.
Bada bing, bada boom. And I'll make sure that it's set, not to parking garage, but to parking lot.
Or street. Drop you off at the...
It'll bring us to it, because like work is like this little parking lot down the road.
Oh, okay.
And then it'll...
Why are you going left? Go right.
Yeah, right.
It already intervened once. And then we have the world's longest light.
Yep.
So, they wanted to go left, probably because the spots are angled incorrectly.
Yeah.
But then, oh, where's work? Is it?
It is like this direction.
Oh, okay. It's not in the mall.
Yeah.
It's over by.
Yeah, it's at this little park, and then
Got it.
you can just drop me right back off at the mall, and then she's yours.
Oh, why don't we just go right to the mall?
Yeah, we could. It'll be turned on for long enough anyway.
Oh, where are you going? That was Hartford.
You could actually just you could set it to home. It's got preset things in it, so if you just hit home, it'll bring us right there.
Okay.
Yeah, that works.
So I was able to do all that navigation without it yelling. And some
Yeah.
people are saying
Now
that
turn right onto New Britain Avenue.
I guess that works too. On the left, if the light ever changes. Was navigating me this way when there was no traffic as well. It's at this light apparently. That's the biggest issue I've had with full self-driving is the navigation. It wants me to go places I don't want to go. We'll let it go here because there is a lot of traffic that way anyway.
And it'll plus it over here at the left.
Now turn left onto West Farms Mall.
Rivian does get their full self-driving version actually working. It'd be nice it's only $50 a month. Oh, don't turn on the air conditioning. I always have to go to manual because it always does that. If it's too hot at 70 degrees, I turn it down to 66 and it's 42
Now
degrees
turn
out.
left to stay on West
It doesn't have to
Farms
change anything, just let the air naturally cool it off. Oh, tire pressures are low.
Yeah, it should be at 42.
Now turn left.
A little late on the navigation. But it's handling the
Now
crazy
turn
mall
right to
parking
stay on
lot
West Farms Mall.
nicely.
It's got a lot of practice.
Yeah.
With us driving around all the time. So the preset home destination should bring us like right to like where we park for our charging area.
Yeah.
Or not charging, our demo blocked off area.
They really should put some nice true V4 station in this lot. I guess
Cool.
Big Y is going here, but in the Big Y parking lot.
So it's probably not going to find this spot. There's not many open. If you can just kind of take over and just let me off around here.
Do you want to go like closer to the store or closer to the car?
Closer to the store.
Yeah, so we'll let it go down.
Yeah.
Curbside. It's kind of taking the wrong angle to pull in behind the Hyundai, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Looks like it'll go past it.
I'll just take over here.
Alrighty. Thank you.
All right, park.
Let me just hold that P to park. Perfect.
I'll bring it back to the charger.
Thank you. And
My car's there.
yeah, and then once I
I'll
guess,
plug it in. And,
Yeah. And once you get your car, if you don't mind coming back, just to give me the key back. That's okay. Yeah, that's the only thing. Unless.
Well, can you just take the key? Because I have it on my phone. My phone is controlling it.
Is your phone actually controlling? Are you actually?
Yeah, I mean, I was able to see
You
it
were able to.
and unlock it.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Then you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's perfect.
Phew,
Thank
we'll
you.
save some time.
That'll definitely save some time. Appreciate it.
Yeah, all right.
Have fun.
Thanks. Not too much fun.
Not too much fun though.
So that's very weird that they make you have somebody in the car to make sure that you do the full self-driving. They really want to sell that $100 a month. Car coming from my left, but they don't have a stop. But they're turning right. Perfect. So the car saw that and is taking off now. Let's turn on these ventilated seats here. Cooled seat on one piece of frozen bacon. Heat's on in the car. Cooled seat on. It's the right way to do it, right? Change my steering wheel. In my car in a long time. That's good. You can still use full self-driving while adjusting the steering wheel. Doesn't take it out or anything. So I have it in a good spot now. Well, my mirrors. The Rivian was cool how you could do the left buttons control the left mirror and the right buttons control the right mirror. And here you have to tap because only the one buttons are controlling the mirrors. I am in standard. I'll go to hurry. Not doing any highway on this section of the drive. Ooh, there's a really nice BMW i3 next to us, a pretty new looking one. They wanted me to use this gray Tesla. That's what they had the key for me with. But so the supercharger, it's a version 2 charger, is across the street from where you pick up the car. So we walked out to the car. It's a decent walk from the Zales area. And then the car wasn't there. He could have potentially switched the car. There was a Model 3 there. But instead he had me, I mean, it was my idea to drive him across the street to the charger to then pick up the car there, which I like that better because the whole parking situation at the mall is crazy right now on a Saturday afternoon. And then I had to drive him back. He said that they have to have someone in the car just to make sure that you use full self-driving. So it's very different from previous experiences where I just used full self-driving on my own. They need to walk you through and use full self-driving. Okay, so we are going a different way than originally I thought we'd go. But that's perfect. We'll go on the highway. And I better make sure that the parking is parking garage. Automatically is parking garage since I picked up parking garage. I want to see how it handles this parking garage. Oh, just go. I had to intervene again to tell it to get through this yellow light. Otherwise we'd be sitting there for 10 minutes. Yeah, maybe not 10 minutes. Merging onto a decently busy highway, but wide open for us right now. I'm in a hurry, but we're only going a short distance, 1 mile on the highway. I had the Rivian going 70 in a 55 and everyone was passing me, and now the Tesla is also going 70 in the same 55 and everyone's passing us. We have 0.7, now 0.6 miles to our exit, and it wants to go left. It wants to get into the left lane. Still with a half mile to go, it has the left blinker on. Is it really going to get over with 4/10? Yeah, it got over with 4/10 of a mile. Sorry, I'm an idiot. It's a left exit. So, good job, car. That's what's good about full self-driving. You don't have to really know the area, and you can go anywhere. You're always in the correct lane. Asterisk, sometimes it gets in the wrong lane. But this is... oh, I guess it's under software. We're on version 14.2.2.4. I didn't know there was the 0.4 yet. 14.2.2.4. So this is the latest and greatest. Do have to should wash the windshield. Had some spray from the highway. Could be going more slowly. I don't know if they fixed the windshield washing, but whenever I would wash the windshield in my car, the driver's mirror just gets, the driver's window just gets streaked with all the junk from the windshield. We won't make it. I can't even tell it to go through that one. That's where I would have been in the left lane to get past everyone and then figure out a better way to go. If I couldn't get into the proper turn lane after that. Because we are turning right away, but missing the light is much worse than ending up in the wrong lane and having to go down the next road. The parking garage, I wish it would go in on this road to get in. That's a better entrance. Because there we're going to have to go up, and then to get out you have to go back down. And again, because we're in this lane, we can't go. If we were in the left lane, which, okay, it is getting over. There's no one coming. So it got over in that lane. That was a good maneuver. And now it's getting into its turn lane. Well done. Would have been nice to get through the first light, but it did a good job navigating the issue with the cars backed up, blocking the way. It's pulling away from the stop sign, from the stoplight, nicely. I think my car would have floated up to 35 and then slowed down to 28. Here it just slowly got up to 28. Stopping for the light, it's not having to use for the friction brakes. So to get into this garage, I would have turned left here. But this is another way in. avoid that car illegally turning nicely. So the entrance to the parking garage is on the left as we hit these two potholes. Hesitated for a second there. Don't curb the wheels. Nicely entered the skinny section. That's okay. Straight ahead is authorized parking only, so that was good. It did not go that way. All this says something on these signs I can't see. So it's parking here. It's not where I wanted to park. I wanted to park on the upper level. If I was going to West Hartford Center, parking down here is silly. But it parked. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, the guy took the key. Oh. I thought I had the key. Oh no, this isn't good. I don't have the key. Phone was the key. So that was scary for a bit. The Tesla rep took the key, so it'd be easier for me to return the car. But when I parked, it would not go to drive again. It said I had to set up phone keys. I don't have the physical key, but I think it worked just now. To set up the phone key. Let's see. Oh, thank goodness. I thought I was going to have to get towed or something. Or call. I'd have to call and have them drive the 15 minutes to get here. But that worked well. Good thing I knew what I was doing. All right, now we're off to our next stop just across town. Suspension does feel better than in the 2023 version, which is not hard to do. The bumps are much less harsh. Still feel them, but they're not harsh. We are in a school zone, but it's a Saturday, so it doesn't have to slow down. Good job at this light, slowing down nice and gently, nice and smoothly. A little, at the end though, it kind of rocked back. Knew exactly where to turn. That was good. It didn't try to turn in too early. Let's see, what do I have it? I have it set for street parking here. Let's see. Will it properly park on the street? It's going into a parking lot. Oh, but it's parking on the street in the parking lot. Maybe it's going to a spot. There's no right turn except for a permit, and I do not have a permit. Where is it going to park? And guess what? Those are handicap spots. Those are so well defined handicap spots. I don't know. This is quite the parking job. It turned where you need a permit to get down to. and then it parked in the handicap spot. That was great, and it was set for street parking. That was an interesting day to have a Rivian test drive right across the street from a Tesla test drive. I'm already feeling the difference in my Model 3 with the suspension. The bumps feel much worse. I have to upgrade. Don't have the money for that though. Might upgrade to like an Equinox or something like that. We'll see. The Rivian was a great experience. Of course, you had to have somebody driving with you. And I got to use essentially the basic autopilot version that Rivian has. And that worked well. A little better than basic autopilot because it changes lanes. Maybe, I guess, autopilot does that too if you use signal. So pretty much the same thing. It worked very well. Although the test drive guy was a little nervous with it stopping for a car in front of us. I thought it was going to stop, but he wanted me to tap the brake. And he has a Rivian. But I still can't believe that they made me use some of my test drive to drive the Tesla rep around just to be sure I used full self-driving. A lot of people don't want that, especially because it's $100 a month. Nobody wants to spend an extra $100 a month. That's my internet bill and 2 phone lines is $100 a month. So if I add $100 onto that, that's insane. But full self-driving did do a great job. It has, of course, it has some issues with understanding signs. It doesn't try. Parks in handicap spots. And it also did not back into the open charging stall. I had to do that manually. So it's not ready to have a steering wheel removed from it. But also, Hardware 3 was sold as a vehicle that could robo-taxi for me. So if you can't do that, I want my money back. That'll be a fun class action lawsuit someday. I'll have 100,000 miles on it before there's any sort of outcome for Hardware 3, though. You should do your own Rivian test drive. Just go to their website and check it out. I'll put a link to that. I don't have any referral link for that, but for Tesla, it's also super easy. And you should check out full self-driving. They shouldn't make you, but if you're curious at all, it really is a good product. Awfully expensive, but good product. And if you want to buy a Tesla, you could also use my link below. Thanks for joining me for this video of my couple test drives. I'll try to drive more cars and do more in-depth looks at the cars. Everyone has seen the Tesla and Rivian before in other videos, so there's nothing groundbreaking that I could have shown you there. Thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe. Bye.